Supposed to go grab it. Hmm? There's such thing as doing 2 minutes ago. Beta cucks. No, I'm over here reading these damn comments on this post. I got this reels page. I be posting reels and shit. Maybe and people just be on here commenting shit. Hmm. You said what? Who's that? Who? I was the thirsty motherfuckers on your timeline, then maybe you the thirsty one, and we ain't even know. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's the thing about your algorithm. It show you what you want to see.
No, it's not. Like I don't, that is not the truth all the time.
Gators.
Damn, you put my thing.
A lot.
Come sit on Facebook. I'm sitting on Facebook. Showtime. This chase it every day, yo. Oh shit! Can I? No. Oh. Yeah, get out of here, man. What the hell? Keep walking. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Fuck that lady. What the hell? This chase it every day, yo. Oh shit! Can I? No. Oh. Yeah, get out of here, man. What the? Go. Fuck.
Oh, he punched the shit. He smacked the shit out of me. He was smacking the shit out of his head.
Turn me up. This nigga's a step house.
Shima, who got the keys to my Beamer?
Look, watch how I hit this nigga. He just hit my car. Look, he just hit my car. Look, I'm gonna hit this nigga. I'm gonna hit this nigga. Look, I'm gonna hit this nigga. I'm gonna ram this bitch ass. Look, watch how I hit this nigga. He just hit my car. Look, he just hit my car. Look, I'm gonna hit this nigga.
Who's Rebecca J? The internet be trying to make me pay attention to people that I don't know.
But what I said.
Oh no, not no. Cause it's people that you friends with and shit. I'm talking about them trying to tell me about like people that the celebrities is fucking and shit. Where it's like I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know who that lady is. Like you friends with them people online, cause it's totally different. I'm about to do this. Read it.
But I did just like this on that TikTok with a girl. Her best friend said, her best friend had, she had her boyfriend son, and she looked into it. Her best friend said, "That's not good, like, the poor person." Everybody should check her Snapchat. Her best friend had beat the fuck out of her. Like, are you okay? She kept saying, Gabby, listen. Gabby, listen. You see what it is. It's like in your face. It is on Snapchat. You see that motherfucker on Snapchat used to be low.
She didn't want to believe her eyes. Shima. Who got the keys to my Dula? Yeah. If I do it the other way, nah, I'll do it this way. Should be straight. That AC came in clutch. It was hot as fuck. No, this rice just came in a clutch. You know that. All right, heat on. I think my heat's on right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's about to keep me in cold. So it's about to keep me in cold. It's about to keep being cold. I said it's about to keep being cold. Well, not necessarily cold, but I prefer the fall. I don't like the. Yeah, the fall. I prefer to be able to wear a hoodie. If it's too hot, I can't. If it's too cold, you sometimes can't. And so yeah. What's going on in the world? Got in. What's going on in the world? They actually called a ceasefire. That's fair. That's awesome. Many unresolved questions remain as the ceasefire begins. Well, yeah, like where the fuck is half these people going? Not going to move north towards their homes. Yeah, something went and moved north towards their homes. Something is moving north towards nothing, nigga. I'm salty if my crib got blew up, but not my neighbor's crib. I said I'm hating if my crib got blew up, but my neighbor's crib didn't. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm hating. I don't know. I never seen an explosion. So, well, no, because for example, I'm lying because I was watching the news and I seen some of the shits that happened. They bombed the one hospital. There was a hospital over there. They bombed it, and some people died. Some people that was in the hospital, clearly, right? Niggas went in there to go help fix the shit. The go like try to start fixing the shit. Homies, they bombed that shit again. Killed them niggas that just went in there to go try to fix that shit up. But I seen that shit. That shit was on the news. The news was reporting why that shit was going on. So like you seen like nigga, oh, they went in there to go, and the next thing you know, oh, they just hit them again. Like that shit was crazy, homies. But that was an example of like that building got hit. The building next to it, perfectly fine. So never been that close to an explosion before. I hope I never am, really. Some nigga commented on Joe Budden's, but that was so random, homies. I was scrolling through Some nigga said you deserve head every morning. You the bomb, boo. Hashtag your biggest fan. That is so fucking stupid. Fucking white dude. Like, what the fuck? Me, that's some random ass shit. Cause like, thanks, I guess, or like, what the fuck? Homie's like, what the? No, that's crazy. Displaced by war in Gaza started walking north Friday towards homes they were forced to flee, or what remains of them. That's exactly what I just said. I see a bunch of rubble. Homies, I don't see no cribs. I'm not even about to read that because homies, what? I know what all them niggas are saying. That nigga, they're happy that the fucking shit stopped, but nigga, the works just started. This lady won a Nobel Peace Prize for what? I'm so happy that this cat came across this. I was trying to figure out who was going to win it because they said it was going to be announced yesterday. What did she win the Nobel Peace Prize for? Maria Corina Machado of Venezuela has won the Nobel Peace Prize. The Norwegian Nobel. Shit. I don't know. I didn't read it yet. The Norwegian Nobel Committee praised her as a unifying figure in Venezuela's political opposition. Machado has remained in hiding because of threats against her life. Her courage has inspired many, especially President Nicolas Maduro's government has targeted opponents. Yeah, so. Is this the lady right here? Oh yeah, no, she looked like she's on that. Said she had it because motherfucker was trying to smoke her, I bet. She look like a white woman. She's Spanish though. Venezuelan. Ain't they Spanish? South American. look cool. She always got jeans on. A lot of pictures of her with jeans on. How old they say she was? How old they say she was? About to call her Grams. They didn't say nothing about her having no kids. Maria Corina Machado. In the pastures for hiding. She's humble and grateful. They ain't gonna tell me how old she is. She turned 58 this week. Yeah, that's what makes a little a young side. Miss Machado. How you doing? Straight up, she already try unify shit. Hell yeah. Some shit blew up in Tennessee. 19 people dead. Well, missing. Fear dead. This day and age, I be feeling like if you missing, your ass is dead. Feel me? I ain't going back. Cause how you go missing as a grown person? Like there has been a couple instances where niggas pop back up, where it's like, oh shit. But for the most part, as an adult, if you go missing, I'm assuming your ass is dead. I ain't gonna lie. That shit happen all the time on Facebook. I be seeing motherfuckers, yeah, this person's missing. They dead.
Or they ran away and don't want to be found.
Maybe that. I guess I'll put that on the table now as an option as to what it be going on. But a lot of the time, I mean, I guess people do be running away.
I swear people be running away. Like they're not missing. They fucking run, especially the young kids. I'll be like, bro, that young kids caught a little girl just running away. She's not.
No, kids is already getting kidnapped. I'm talking about adults. As a kid go missing, there's a chance the kid get kidnapped.
They don't be kids. They be like 18, 19. I mean, that's still a kid, but when I see like young girls fresh out of high school.
The AJ 19, that's not real. I more so was talking like teenagers. Yeah, teenagers, like, yeah, because I remember there was like a little string like a couple years ago where there was like, it seemed like every other day there was a missing person report for a little black girl in between the age of like 12 to like 15 or some shit. And it was like every other day, every 2-3 days. I'm just like, yo, is nobody like, is that not weird to nobody? I'm like, I don't even be on Facebook like that. Every day I get on Facebook, it's a different little girl that's just missing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Cause like, Obi's like, I ain't see nobody really like make note of like, yo, this is like, there was like a good little run of like, yo, why do I keep getting on here and seeing different little black girls missing, hung around the same age too, homies? Like some of them pop back up, but like it was like, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of them popped back up. Because remember they kept saying there was a trap house that they was going to?
I don't know what they said. I never really found out. Like I said, I know some of them end up getting found and some of that shit, but I was just like I said, I don't be on Facebook like that, so whenever I be getting on there, it's like, oh, that shit just it's like that's not a coincidence. Machado says she's humbled and grateful. It's something that the Venezuelan people deserve. Honored to be part of what's going on in Venezuela today. I believe that we are very close to achieving finally freedom for our country and peace for the region. Even though we face the most brutal violence, our society has resisted and insisted on struggling by peaceful means. 58 was set to run against Maduro last year for the president in the presidential election, but the government disqualified her. Somebody else, Edmundo Gonzalez, who had never run for who had never run for office before, took her place. The lead up to the election saw widespread repression, including disqualifications, arrests, and human rights violations. I know she got a boyfriend. She's probably scared to have a boyfriend. Niggas are trying to kill her and shit. Trust nobody. They're all the ops. Hmm? The lady that won the Nobel Peace Prize, Maria Machado. Oh no, the election. She tried to run for president last year against the current president, and the government disqualified her, probably for no reason. For real. The election results announced by the Electoral Council sparked protests across the country, to which the government responded with force that ended in more than 20 people dead. Hey yo, that's crazy. Niggas be protesting and niggas really be getting smoked, homies. Like the more I be hearing about some of these protests that be going on in these other countries, homies, what they be coming right out of smoking shit, co. That shit in Nepal was crazy. Yeah, that shit in Nepal was crazy. And they got to the ball. They changed that. They changed some shit too. Shout out to them niggas in Nepal, man. They did that shit. And clean that shit up afterwards too. I fuck with that one. Machado went into hiding. It has not been seen since January. Niggas is down there fleeing to the U.S. and shit. All right, so she won, but what did she win for though? Like, what did she do? Because I was looking up the qualifications the other day, and I came to the conclusion that I'm not gonna win it. It's fucked up. Cause you gotta be out here trying to unify countries, and I don't even know how you begin to start doing some shit like that. Nah, man. If the Nobel Peace Prize is on the table, you know what I'm saying? I ain't taking nothing off the table. Feel me? Like if I had a jumper, I might be playing basketball. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a jumper. Granted, I could cook and I don't cook. Well, I do. I'm a job prep cook. I don't like cooking with people though, so that don't count. Like helping motherfuckers. She out trying to unify. She out here on the news, press conferences and shit. Nah, she's lit. They still ain't really telling me what she did. Yeah, swear. I ain't saying nothing about her having no kids or no husband or nothing. So she just out here by herself, dolo, thugging. Nah, we need. Ooh, that shit was loud as fuck, homies. That scared the shit out of me, girl. No, we need one of these speeches about her. Yeah, there she go right here speaking. What she talking about? Regular skin. Oh, I feel you. Okay. Okay, so she helped lead them from a democracy, from a dictatorship to a democracy. So, I see her out there. You know what I'm saying? She may know she all business, man. She get to smiling with the people and shit though. Oh, she cool folks. She definitely look like she know nonsense though. She get to speaking, saying, nigga, ain't nothing funny. What are we smiling about, cuz? Nothing's funny for me. Talking a bunch of headache. I just wanted a definitive. I guess we go off the run, but she helped lead them from a dictatorship to a democracy. It's good enough for me, I guess. How she do that though?
I was literally about to ask, like, how do we
Sam,
get her? Like,
granted, I
what
mean,
type of education does she have to get in order to get to this position?
how does she get out? She got a lot of motherfuckers out in the streets behind her. Nigga, how the hell? She just get
She
on
might
her.
know what you talk about. The motherfuckers is not your word.
Advocating the Norwegian Nobel Committee praised her as a key unifying figure in the opposition, advocating for free elections and representative government.
She started from the bottom.
Unifying figure in a political opposition that was once deeply divided, opposition that found common ground in the demand for free elections and representative government.
It really blows my mind that we are the last generation that will ever know life without the internet.
Yeah, I still gotta figure out. Hold on. BBC be making me mad. Pause. The fucking the All right, who is she? That's cool. I got it. So she's a politician technically, but how she get started? The brave and committed champion of peace to a woman who keeps the flame of democracy burning amidst the growing darkness. Be given to a person who shall have done the most or best work for fraternity between nations, the abolition or reduction of standing armies, and for the holding and promotion of peace congresses. That's what you need to do in order to be eligible. I don't even know how I would do that. I've been thinking about it ever since I read that the other day. Only the 20th woman. And then they've had 143 people that have got that shit, and she's only the 20th woman. Damn, Fred. Not the nigga Fred, Dad. Roll some weed up for the nigga Fred. I'm just turning the basketball game on. Who's over there playing basketball? Okay. Who is this? Brooklyn and Phoenix. Oh, I was over here. I got caught up. I got caught up in a whole bunch of shit. Nigga, this is my dad. I'm still ever trying to figure out this lady. She is. She also supports the creation of welfare programs aimed at aiding all that. The leader of the Venezuelan opposition party, Vente Venezuela, Machado campaigns for transparent democracy, advocates for liberal economic reforms, including the privatization of state owned enterprises such as PDVSA, Venezuela's oil company. She also supports the creation of welfare programs aimed at aiding the country's poorest. Oh, yeah, she out there in the trenches, cuz. Sam. Yeah, she out there in the trenches. She was born in 1967. She's the eldest of four daughters. She has a degree. I was literally about to ask when was she born because she has accomplished way too much for one lifetime. Yeah, well, she already 50, she's 50. Well, she's 58, so I already said that. But yeah, no, she was born in 67. She has a degree in industrial engineering and a master's degree in finance. She's the mother of three, so she do got three kids. She entered politics in 2002 as co-founder of the volunteer civil association called SUMATE, which seeks to unite people amid polarization under Nicolas Maduro's rule. Damn, that nigga been rolling since. Damn. Hold up. Now I gotta hold up. How long has that nigga been? Because it's 2002. That was a long time ago.
I knew I should have went into finance.
Say he been in for 12 years, so hold up. How did she join this thing in 2002? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I assume she also led a referendum in 2002 to recall Hugo Chavez, the country's president at the time. Okay, she was on his heels too. Oh, yeah, because I'm like, he didn't become the president until 2013. And so, yeah, the nigga Hugo Chavez, she was on his top too. Like, nigga. She ain't playing with that. She ain't playing with none of them niggas. Because he for the time from office over what Sumek claimed were his authoritarian policies. For this, Machado was accused of treason. Not treason. Her family received death threats from Chavez supporters. Accused of treason. I don't think she went to jail for it though. I was about to say, go to jail for treason, nigga. They would fucking death threats, nigga. They would have smoked their dumb ass. They ain't playing about the shit. I was just reading an article about some motherfuckers that got killed, got the death penalty, and got executed for being accused of doing some shit against their country. Some potential spies. Yeah, no, they're not with none of that overseas, homies. What? You're done. Motherfucker. Hell, you spying on who for who? What? You're done. Motherfucker. Shout out to man, resilient.
Getting put to death because you went against your country is crazy as fuck.
I mean, you out here playing. You out here playing. You are playing stupid games. You can get do for stupid. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's real life, cuz. I mean, you can't go against the gang, cuz. What you mean? I'm saying, can't do that.
But the fact that people know that is a possibility and still go against the grain, like, what did you do this for? Like,
that's the streets, man. Cuz niggas be trying. You know what I'm saying, niggas be I fuck with the ops more. So niggas go over and try. You know what I'm saying. There you go. But like I said, you play a stupid game, win a stupid prize, my nigga. Like, they ain't playing with you niggas. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Out here winning stupid ass fucking prizes.
It's one of the things where it's like, yeah, how about you just don't do that for me? Like, you could leave the country, but you try and go to another country and like, and I fuck with y'all so much, I'm a spy on the niggas in my country and come bring y'all information. Negative. Never that. Never that. Where the hell they do that at?
That's why it's not a business that pays me, because people be spiraling the fuck out about politics.
That shit ain't politics. At that point, you want something, nigga. That's bigger than politics. You out here spying, being spin niggas out here being spied. I be reading so many articles about like the fact that niggas is really out here spies, like they really be sending niggas and niggas is really out here going to jail for espionage and like, nah, that's crazy, cuz like this shit is not a movie, but or is it? Like I don't know. Niggas is really out here like they're raising motherfuckers up from the thing they're raising motherfuckers up from a kid, sending them over here. making them become like a fucking citizen and having the motherfuckers get like a job somewhere important in the motherfucker. And meanwhile, the nigga spaz like, nah, that is some sick shit. Like the world is crazy, Obies.
We don't even know half the shit. You're just looking at the shit that's on the internet. Just imagine the shit
exactly.
That's on the internet.
Homies. You see just news articles and shit. Like it's like the shit that they're not talking about. It's like that's why I'm glad I actually started doing this shit. Cause I be in my own little world and there be some wild shit going on out here that you wouldn't even know. They don't be putting in front of us at all. Man, R.I.P. Fred, cuz fucked up. I think maybe, I don't know. How did he die? You gotta watch for me, because I'm saying they could be out here. How did he die? Let's get to the bottom of that, though. I'm on the stream, so I'm gonna be respectful, but we need to get to the bottom of how he died first. Gotta get to the bottom of how he died, you're.
Look at you over there searching shit. You about to be coming up the next one. Let's see, you won't get too far deep into that rabbit hole.
Nah, man. I know how to stay away. I seen what happens when you know what I'm saying, put too much dip on your chip. My man Scott had a podcast, man. They were on there talking about them folks over there. I was just over there bullying the Palestinians. Got my man right up out of here. Homies. I'm talking about like, yo, cuz if you would have told me at the beginning of the year, if you'd have told him how his year was going to go, on my life, cuz he would have never believed. I'm talking about, nigga, he lost his job, nigga, his podcast, nigga, he lost, nigga, that shit. Shout out my nigga Scott. They did, my nigga, they had him on Facebook. He's a Nazi, all type. They was on there going crazy. Nigga, Hobie's like, nah, I'm good. And he was having motion with his shit too. Shit's a dub. Not even like a super dub. I'm gonna go look it up and see if he's shitty because I don't even know if he still be might still be doing that shit. Hold up. But last time I checked, I know like his shit ain't that shit. It's a dub. So over me, dog. Yeah, he got some like his shit, his motion, it's over for that, cuz I don't even know if his shit is still. I don't even know if his shit is still up here. I'm looking for the page for his. I typed the name in, and that shit ain't even. The page ain't even popping up. Some of the interviews, like the shorts, none of this shit popping up. So like, yeah, it's over for my mans. What baked this whole cake, cuz he was having motion with his shit too, homies, cuz for me, like on the middle-aged white man tip, he was having motion. They fried, baked, sauteed, grilled. That nigga's whole homies a dub. Nigga, that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. So yeah. Shout out to my man Scott. But I know what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Mind my business to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit you gotta speak on what you gotta speak on. But there's a line that you know what I'm saying.
Nobody cared about the line in this
on the line. You just don't cross. Feel me? Just, you know what I'm saying? Like freedom, free Palestine, man. But man, outside of that,
freedom of speech is a lot. Especially nowadays, you can't say shit.
free Palestine, man. Well, I guess they free now, kind of, sort of free.
Like you can say what you want, but you're not going to just get away with saying whatever the fuck you want. Like you can't even tell jokes like you used to be able to tell jokes. So I know when people get to talk about some serious shit, somebody's going to do something about that. Like they're going to either get your shit deleted, you're going to try to raise awareness for something, which is like, I get it, people want to get their point across, but like at what cost?
I'm still reading it down. Just hold it.
White man be cooking the fuck out of this shit on this time.
Venezuela Supreme Justice Tribunal upheld a ban that prevented Machado from holding office. Hold on. In 2023, she won the Venezuelan opposition presidential primary after taking a decisive lead, placing her in the prime position to challenge longtime socialist leader Maduro at elections of 2024. But that was this year. They upheld a ban that prevented her from holding office. The Attorney General had accused some members of Machado's Vente Venezuela party of being among 11 people who he said had attempted to rob a military weapons arsenal in 2023 before a planned assault on a pro-Maduro state governor. The court also upheld claims that Machado had supported U.S. sanctions So it said that some of the people that was in her squad, there was 11 people who tried to rob military weapons arsenal before a planned assault on one of the governors that was pro the president. Did they have proof though? They just be accusing people of stuff. Of court also upheld claims that Machado had supported U.S. sanctions, had been involved in corruption, and had lost money for Venezuela's foreign assets, including United States-based oil refiner Citgo and chemicals company Monomeros, which operates in Colombia. Placed her the presidential candidate for opposition, Bernardo continued campaigning for a while for presidency. Today, she is isolated in Venezuela as all of her senior advisors have been detained or forced to leave the country following threats by Maduro and his supporters who oppose anyone who challenges his rule. Hey, yo. Why do they fuck with us so much? Eurisha is understood to be in exile in Spain, but some rumors suggest he is currently touring other countries in Latin America. Touring is funny. Declared victory despite the result being disputed by the opposition. Machado announced that he would be going into hiding within Venezuela since she feared for her life. Under Maduro, she probably should. Go and fucking find her ass in the jungle somewhere. They don't know where the hell she at. Somewhere hot. They wanted us to fight each other, but Venezuela is united. And, she remains in touch with reporters through social media platforms. Even though Maduro's role in coalition officially declared the one that Machado wrote on X that the election was an enormous farce that the regime was trying to stage to bury its defeat in last year's election. Election. Peace Prize. Oh, that's what's up, though. Donald Trump said he was hoping to get this nigga. I know, boy, if you don't get the fuck, this nigga is blow. Said there has been no reaction from U.S. President Donald Trump, who made no secret of the fact he was hoping for the prize. This nigga is fried. Made it clear that he believes he should win the coveted prize as he claims to have ended 7 wars. On Wednesday, he looked same to claim credit for the possible end to an 8th war. This nigga, Donald Trump, is crazy, bro.
He ain't take a day off yet for doing shit.
That nigga's a fucking idiot. All right, that's what's up, though. Shout out to her, man. I want to know a little bit more about her. Fire something every day, I guess. Thirsty. I wish I had something to drink. It's one thing I didn't do in the midst of all of this. I don't know if I drank enough water today in general. When did it turn 10:55? I feel like I just was looking at the clock and it was 9:55. Appreciate the like, man. Make sure you subscribe if you already didn't. Over here reading the news and watching basketball. The Blazers and the Kings is playing. The Blazers is up. See, that's the one good thing about basketball season started. I'm gonna give. So I started watching football while I'm down here. I'm gonna start while I'm down here. Turning the basketball games off. I guess that'll give me a reason to learn more about basketball. Look at that. Funny how things play out. What else is going on in the world? Putin reacts to the Nobel Peace Prize back order Trump. These niggas gotta be trolling. Building shakers, earthquakes strike southern Philippines, killing at least 7. I feel like they keep having earthquakes in the Philippines. What's up with that? 53 civilians killed during 3 days of attacks in and near El Fashar. Fashar? Fashar. How you say that? Camp in Western Sudan. Shout out to my nigga in Iraq, cuz I be in here asking me all the time if we done with the store, man. Cause we is almost done. We done sooner or later. Fighting in and around a displaced persons camp in Western Sudan killed at least 53 civilians and wounded more than 60 others over a 3-day period this week. And the death toll is rising. United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights Volker Turk said Thursday a drone and artillery strike by the paramilitary rapid support forces in the Abu Shuk and Daraja Ula neighborhoods of El Fasher in the El Fasher displaced persons camp. Hold up. Their name should be shorter. Why is that their name? Need an abbreviation to that. The paramilitary. The paramilitary rapid support forces. He was in the hospital, had and still died. Think about a bitch.
I hate that I get this fucking hungry at night.
See, that's why I ate that rice, because I know I got food at the crib. So I'm like, I don't want to eat that food and then be hungry later. So.
That'd be cool. I mean, she likes it that way.
There's a war in Sudan. It says since 2023, 40,000 people have been killed. More than 14 million to flee their homes, and famine has been declared in parts of the country, including Darfur. The province Kabul, northern Jordan, has been under siege for over a year. Says she just.
Pokemon when you're a kid.
Hmm?
Were you into Pokemon when you were a kid?
Yeah. Wow, that shit shit.
But that's you got these fucking Pokemon cards out of those.
Yeah.
I remember it when we was kids, but
No, Pokemon's that shit.
Crazy, I don't have them. I think you used to be beefing about them goddamn Pokemon cards back in the day.
Yeah, I swear. Yeah, sure did. Wish I still had mine. Motherfucker was worth money now.
I can't believe it's still a thing all these years later.
It's never not gonna be a thing. My nigga Ash just became a Pokemon master, man. 20 years, 30 years later. I think they restarted it up with some new motherfuckers. His kids or somebody. I don't fucking know, but nah, Pokemon that shit. Pokemon won't live on forever.
U.S. Bass Argentine pesos. What that mean? The United States directly purchased Argentine pesos on Thursday and finalized a $20 billion currency swap line with Argentina's central bank Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. Oh, no, that he said. So he's the one that said it. There was a comma between that. Said in a social media post, a rare move aimed at stabilizing turbulent financial markets in the cash strapped Latin American ally. U.S. Treasury is prepared immediately to take whatever exceptional measures are warranted to provide stability to markets, adding that the Treasury Department held 4 days of meetings with Argentine Economy Minister Luis Caputo in Washington, D.C. to submit the deal. Like, I was just in D.C. I ain't see that nigga. I was just there. I ain't see the Argentine Economy Minister. Who will make a hemisphere of economic freedom and prosperity.
Looking on Google? Are you on some website?
No, I'm reading the news, different news articles. Some of the little news websites be trying to charge you money to see the news. BBC is weird. Pause. The news station BBC they uh they be trying to charge money, but they got the best articles. I like reading on their website, but they be trying to charge, and I ain't paying y'all niggas no money.
I'm surprised people are even out here charging whenever there's so many fucking outlets to see the news. Like, well, how do you probably pay? That's the Greek they be talking about in the Bible.
You like how certain articles is wrote up, it's just like people paying for porn, paying for people's OnlyFans and shit. Like, I could go see somebody naked, but I want to see you naked. Yeah. That's why I said they got me fucked up. I could just go get the news from somewhere else. But the articles are good though. That's the weird thing about it. That's why it's like I was the person that was saying you might have me, but
He must be getting that shit from the source.
that shit is real in depth. They got some news articles that these other websites don't be having. They just be covering a whole lot. Mexico's president vows thorough investigation into the killing of six civilians by soldiers. Mexico's president is a lady.
You really got into this rabbit hole off from going from.
Who knew that? Who knew that Mexico's president was a lady? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. And when the fuck did it become a lady? Because I swear it was a man. I mean,
she took office October 1st. Takes office to Tuesday. She just became the president, as a matter of fact.
I was going to say, because I swear last time I was in Mexico, the president was definitely a man.
Yep, former President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador.
I know that's right.
That's crazy.
Our country would never.
Her background is science. She has a PhD in energy engineering. Her brother is a physicist. What is a physicist? Person that studies physics. Duh. I was in my head trying to figure out how you become a scientist the other day. You gotta go to school for science. Duh. This nigga's dumb as hell. Observers say that grounding showed itself in Sheinbaum's actions as mayor during the approach. She was the mayor when her city of some 9 million people took a different approach from what Lopez Obrador opposed at the national level. She comes from an older, more solidly left tradition that predates Lopez Obrador's nationalistic populist movement. She had been a sympathizer. Colombia's president Gustavo Petro dropped a bit of a bombshell before her inauguration, telling reporters she had been a sympathizer of Colombia's leftist guerrilla group M19, a group that Petro himself once belonged to, and that she helped out exiled rebel fighters when they passed through Mexico. He's pissed. He's hating, trying to tell the news that, like, is anybody issue that bitch ass nigga? Oh, lame ass nigga.
When your alarm goes off from school,
Said her parents were leading activists in Mexico's 1968 student movement, which ended tragically in a government massacre of hundreds of students. Hold up, that's not. That wasn't funny, cuz they did what back in hold up, now I gotta go read it. Hold up. What happened in 1968? 55 years since the military massacre, hundreds of students in Tlatelolco. How the fuck do you even say this word? Hold on. I'm about to.
Like, if I can't read a word, I'll have it. I will speak it for me.
Tlatelolco. 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 That's what Google said. Tlatelolco.
What is the definition?
It's a plaza. Well, what's the meaning? It's a word that generally translates to mound of sand or a sandy point, refers to a pre-Hispanic city an archaeological site in Mexico City and also a modern day area famous for the historical Plaza de las Tres Culturas and the tragic thing that I was just about to read about all the people that massacring now marches every year. Many 300 people were massacred at a student protest and what the fuck? How did I say the word? Tlatelolco Plaza on October 2nd, 1968, and what the Mexican government initially reported as the lawful suppression of a valid riot just 10 days before the Summer Olympics opening ceremony in Mexico City. Since then, the military reports have revealed that at least 360 government snipers were stationed on rooftops around the square. They opened fire, and in the ensuing chaos, the military members posted around the square began shooting peaceful protesters and students. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? They killed 300. See, that's what I'm saying, cuz homies. They be on some nigga, what? Granted, that was a long time ago, but what the fuck? Oh, hell no. They said that after the massacre, 25 people were officially reported dead, but later investigations identified 44 remains. They said, but eyewitnesses claim bodies were carted away from the square and estimates range that over 300 were killed. Said the government inquiries have never shown exactly how many died. Yeah, I bet.
I bet the fuck they have.
Homies, nigga, y'all killed 300 motherfucking students. I bet y'all know what nobody to know that shit. That's crazy, homies. That's some wild shit. I thought this shit in the parties at 30 protesting 13 motherfuckers that 300 is sick, homies. Homies, and to know they set up shop on the niggas on the roof and just start sniping the niggas. Nah, that's some sick shit, homies. They're but homies, that's craziness. 43 abducted. That's a whole different. It says nah, that's craziness. 300 is crazy. First president with a Jewish background. So she Mexican, but she got a Jewish background. The former mayor of Mexico City and the governing party's candidate. She's 61. Has approached the question with caution. While she is of Jewish ancestry, she is not religiously observant. Her four grandparents were Jews who immigrated from Lithuania to Bulgaria. She was born in Mexico City, and her parents did not raise her under any religion. According to her campaign team, Sheinbaum considers herself a woman of faith, but she is not religiously affiliated. Smart woman. Said, you're not going to catch me, big dog. Homies. Not locking me into some bullshit. I feel you, sis. The teeth white as hell. That might be dentures. My teeth white as hell too, though. Fuck out of here. Everybody's teeth is white. That would be a good battle.
I gotta start using ZipPay. It's the dumbest thing I be doing.
Using what?
I gotta start using ZipPay.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. What does it pay?
It's like Afterpay.
Oh yeah, no. I just found this funny ass video where we was down in
It
Orlando.
makes absolutely no sense to use it because you still have to pay the shit back, so you might as well just pay all of it at once. Like it really doesn't. I mean, I don't see why I do it because it doesn't feel any better after 2 weeks of still paying for the same thing that you already did 2 weeks ago. Like it just, because the money's going to be going regardless. I don't want to pay for it up front. I should not pay for it at all.
No, I found this funny ass video. We was down in Orlando, and my man was talking about using Klarna to pay for the section.
Like what?
That shit was funny as hell.
Something like that only would be irritating because you're still gonna be paying that section off when you come home. Like the fun is already over. I don't want to keep paying on that shit.
Nah, that shit had me dying. He was bullshitting, but that shit had me weak though, homies. I didn't even know you could do some shit like that. It's like, why would you do that? Rocco's King addresses social injustices in speech as Gen Z protesters demand reforms. Gen Z ain't playing with the niggas. Morocco's King. Nigga, they got a king. Blast out of Tennessee. Explosives plant leaves 19 people missing, feared dead. I think I said that. I didn't read about it though. A blast leveled an explosives plant. Leaving behind a mass of twisted metal, burned out shells of cars, and at least 18 people missing. Niggas is dead. R.I.P. R.I.P. China outlines more controls on exports of rare earths and technology. British and Indian prime ministers promote trade deal during visit by a stormer. Submarines are scary. China outlines more and technology. Taiwan says anti-drone measures will be a top priority in defense against China. Worship intensify worldwide. How the quality or attack your family to teach you the thing. The snowboard stands down in Illinois while troops patrol in Memphis with local police. Flooding in central and southeast Mexico kills 22. How much water was it though? Tennis player said he got a professional tennis player who said a kiss caused a positive methamphetamine drug test was suspended for 4 years. Yeah, they should suspend that dumbass nigga. Said some like the shorty kissed him and he fucking shorty kissed him and spit the meth in his mouth or something. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Shit stupid ass on. Dutch far right politician fears he may have been a target of Belgian attack plotters. Niggas really be politicians. Niggas really be having a fear for their life out here. He's suspending campaigning for national elections later this month. Geert Wouters? Why is his name Geert? And they Geert. He was a possible target of a suspected plot in Belgium to kill politicians using a drone carrying explosives. Niggas better be careful, cuz technology getting advanced, man. Y'all ain't the only niggas that got drones, you know what I'm saying? That's tough though. 3 men were taken into custody and on Thursday after searches of their homes and using a homemade bomb was found at one home, but it wasn't operational at the time. A bag of steel balls was also found there, while a 3D printer believed to be used to make parts for the planned attack was found at another residence. To build a drone to attach a load. I forgot niggas got them 3D printers, yo. Niggas is out here. The world is crazy. They tried to smoke. They tried to blow this nigga up at a press conference or something. He said that the authorities do not expect a residual threat, but I have a bad feeling about this, so therefore I'm suspending all my campaign activities for the time being. Hell yeah, Garrett. My nigga Garrett Wilder said, I'm not going, cuz I don't know what y'all fighting. Why they trying to smoke that nigga though? Thirsty as fuck. Violence eruption in eastern Pakistan is a long shot of march on Kabul for pro-Palestine rally. Abu Dhabi carries the online football. Where's the mid-range game? And I'm sitting here looking, watching these little niggas play fucking basketball. They got these little niggas look like high schoolers, maybe, on this damn NBA court running back and forth. They keep either trying to shoot threes or fucking. It's like, yeah, where the mirror or try to shoot the layup. Okay, here we go, little cuz with the layup. Yeah, I'm in my head like, nigga, where the mid range game, cuz that's what's wrong with the NBA now. That was a prime example. Nobody want to have no fucking mid range game, cuz everybody that want to shoot the three. Thirsty as hell. Need something to drink. Heartbreaking. I mean, I might as well go check on my damn dogs. I want to do that and come back. I don't really got a choice for real. Yes. This is how it goes. You feeling me? Higher the selling bee. Yeah. Nah, this was we just don't be having nothing going on. I don't know why Associated Press is always telling me about other countries' news, but I like reading about it, so it is what it is. I don't know if we just don't have it. I don't know if we just don't got enough going on here. I don't know. All the news. When I think about it, all the news, all of the news joints. Like if I go on BBC, like it's all like it's telling me about the French, Denmark, Venezuela. Like it's not really. I don't know. We don't be having enough going on here, or like U.S. to send 200 troops to Israel to monitor Gaza ceasefire. Up to 200 U.S. troops already based in the Middle East will be moved to Israel to help monitor the ceasefire in Gaza, according to U.S. officials. The U.S. military will establish a multinational task force in Israel known as a Civil Military Coordination Center, which is likely to include troops from Egypt, Qatar, Turkey, and the UAE. One senior official said no U.S. forces will enter Gaza, adding that the American role was to create a joint control center, which will integrate the multinational force going in. The Israeli government has approved the first phase of a Gaza deal with Hamas, which has led to a ceasefire and the release of hostages and prisoners. Yeah. Task force will be led by a U.S. Central Command based in the region and intended to oversee the progress of a ceasefire agreement and also help coordinate humanitarian assistance. That's fair. Qatar to build Air Force facility in Idaho, U.S. says. Burkina Faso refuses to take deportees as U.S. stops issuing visas. Excuse you, what?
I burped.
Hmm.
see where all my Sims are at. These bitches ain't never in the house. Let her be in the fucking in the hood for real.
I feel like I was reading about something. I'm thirsty, cuz. Need something to drink.
What you say?
I'm thirsty. I don't know what I want to do. I need to go check on my dogs, but I'm also thirsty as hell.
Why would your phone just randomly start breaking up?
I don't know, but I need to go check on my dogs, but I'm also thirsty. So, realistically, I should go check on my dogs and stop at the store. I don't feel like leaving. I don't know if I want to come back, but I kind of have to, though.
What kind of food do you feed your dogs?
Dog food.
Like regular ass dog food?
I guess. I don't know. I don't understand the answer. Big
Did
cheap.
you drink the most expensive water in the store? I didn't think that.
Nah, it's not the most expensive stuff in the store. No, I'm not doing that.
The most expensive water in the store.
With me? Yeah, my water is expensive, but my dogs don't need it.
It's 100% the most expensive water in the store.
It is, but they gonna be alright though. The dog is cool. It's good. I said it ain't the cheapest shit. It ain't the most expensive though. It ain't other expensive. If I was gonna do that, I would feed the girl that, cause she might end up having some puppies at some point. But other than that, it's like nah, boy, he be alright. Nigga Simba, he don't even like food that much. He be on some weird shit.
I would have figured they were eating elite.
Semi sort of something like that, but the girl, the other one that we end up you having to use, She was, or she do. The one that had the letter. But no, that's why I said the girl, because she might, you know what I'm saying, if I want to get her pregnant, give her some extra nutrients and all that. But other than that, no, cool off that. Shit's expensive. Her food's expensive as hell every month. But the boy, it don't matter. It don't matter for him. Fucking, it's just they just need that. You need that sperm out of you, big dog. Need that sperm out of you, king. Let me get that. So yeah, I still gotta figure out if I'm end up doing that, but I got time to figure it out though. I got time to figure it out though. Why are men scared to approach women? I'd be scared to approach women. They be looking so mean. So I'd be scared to approach women because they be looking so mean. Why females be looking so mean?
I'm sleepy. I didn't hear what you said.
So I'd be scared to approach females because they be looking mean. I said, why do females be looking so mean?
Stop in here. Nothing. Hold on.
Why do females be looking so mean? You a female or a woman?
I see
you.
Say something.
Something.
Okay, that's better. Something.
Yeah, the post said, why do men be scared to approach females? So I'd be scared to approach females because they be looking mean.
Does that matter?
That they be looking mean? Yeah. I don't like approaching people. I think that, yeah, that matters. I'm not approaching nobody. For the most part, I'm not really approaching nobody if they look like they like got an attitude. Like sometimes try to say like, hey, try to brighten their day up, but for the most part, it's like I don't know what the fuck they got going on. Don't stab me, like. Homies like, nigga. Homies. Real shit.
Like what? Out of all the things?
The niggas be on 10, cuz you never know. Like, homies, yeah, that could be that nigga's last straw. You talk about some, hey, how you doing? And that nigga, what?
That's I only ask that because when I be looking mean, it seems like it doesn't fucking matter. Like, it doesn't matter.
I mean, it do be matter sometimes, but for the most part, it really be dependent. Like, but I mean, what most
like,
niggas.
I'll be looking mean as fuck. I do not want to be bothered. I'll be knee deep on my period. Like, don't say shit to me, please. Like, and when you walk past people, like, say I walk past a nigga, I just do not want him to speak. I'll either act like I'm on my phone or something, and they'll still speak, and I'll be like, no, thank you. They be like, man, I'll be like, and they'll still try. I'll be like, yeah, I said don't talk to me. Like, now I gotta be mean. Like, what is you being mean for? Because I just said I don't want to talk to you. Like, what the fuck? I know I look mean as hell right now. You thought you was gonna be that one in a million.
One in a million.
I think niggas like that. I don't know why. I'd be like, what the fuck? I'm not even fucking smiling. I look mean as fuck for a reason. And I'm not even a mean person either. But you just have to look mean when you're walking past people so they don't speak to you. And I swear to God, that shit don't work.
No, niggas definitely be bold out here nowadays. Niggas be bold. I said niggas be bold. Yeah, niggas don't be caring. I be taking context clues like most of the times. Like for me, people should be having their AirPods in. It's like you clearly don't want nobody talking to you. Little stupid stuff like that. Because realistically, you're not supposed to be walking around outside with AirPods, and that's a safety hazard. Get snatched the fuck up doing that stupid shit. For me. But it's like you clearly don't want nobody talking to you, which is like, okay, cool beans.
But people just don't read the room.
Yeah, niggas don't care. Niggas will walk up, tap you. Niggas be in their bag. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Chasing shorties down. There be a lot of stuff I be seeing niggas going where it's like, yo, I'm not running after you. It's like, you want to
maybe niggas do need to start getting stabbed.
Niggas try and give a little jog. Yeah, niggas be like, yo, feel me? Niggas do need to start getting stabbed more. I be saying there's way too many situations where it'd be like, if I was a female, I wouldn't out like that. Homies, like, niggas don't, shorties don't be shooting niggas enough for me. Homies, tasers, all types of shit. It'd be mad situation where it'd be like, you let that nigga do what? You ain't stabbed that nigga? Like, you tripping.
People just domesticated situations. I be like, you didn't hit that nigga back. Like, he's gonna hit you regardless. You might as well start swinging. Like, I'm not just sitting there.
I can't believe when I found out that niggas out here, there's niggas out here that really just be hitting.
Like, when I found out women don't hit back, I'd be like,
yo, I didn't know that niggas really just be hitting their girls. I didn't know niggas just be hitting their girls. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I cannot imagine just being at the spot and just being just dead mad and then just smack the dog shit out your girl. It's like, yo, you're bugging, man. Like, what type of, you're a different type of nigga, cuz. He's like, my brain never would go there, cuz. Like, that's insane, cuz. These are like, niggas at the spot. Nah, because it's not funny, but like, yo, how did you get there, my nigga? Like, you're at the crib, like, just, nah, cuz that shit is crazy, homies. You gotta chill. Homies, nah.
They be disrespectful.
It's never that deep.
I'd be like, hit back.
Disrespectful is different, nah. Niggas be, cuz you got me. I'd have been stabbed one of these niggas, cuz.
Man, I'm not going down without a fight. Fuck that shit.
Fight. We'll be fighting this case because I'm a stab. I was nigga, we gonna be a fight, all right, nigga. Oh, he's guilty or not guilty? Because nigga, what? You crazy as fuck. There's no way if I'm female, I'm just letting the nigga he put his hands on me. There's no way, cause like that's anything. Homies, no. Why would I do that? Homies, stabby stab.
Exactly. That's what they deserve.
Homies, stabby stab. Nah, that's
I told you my friend was just talking about it in a group message that her neighbor was just getting beat on and she wasn't hitting back. Yeah, like every day. Like what, bitch?
No, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to, I'm saying that nigga with some pepper spray, something, cause there's no way. But some of these niggas really be blood, then they end up spelling. It's like you got, but then that just comes down to you gotta watch who you fucking with, cause it's like I guess you don't know until you know, but cause homies, it's like niggas definitely be yo, yeah, nah, what you think you leaving me? Nah, shorty dead. It's like damn, that's tough. Homies,
cause they be the weakest niggas in the streets, and you're heavy, your bitch.
Weak. Them niggas be slow. Bitches be out fucking with niggas that fucking was in the special ed. These niggas are fucking remedial. That's what the fuck the problem be, homies. Like, nigga, straight up. Like, nigga, if your brain, nigga, the shorty decides she don't want to be with you, and your thing is, oh yeah, nah, I'm smoking you. Come on, cuz your brain, you're somewhere else with it, homies. That nigga, like.
I really pray I never be in that situation. Like you're not about to hold me hostage in this fucking house because you don't want me to be with nobody.
That's really some remedial shit, homies. Like you're really a slow nigga. Like your brain's really not like functioning on the level of like everybody else. Like you don't get what's going on here. Like this is that you're living in like a super state of delusion, my nigga. Like you cannot keep this girl hostage. Like,
but then you have to think about it. Like the white people really will kill you though. Like
yeah, the motherfuckers
they
really
will literally
what?
kill you.
That shit don't be a game, cuz these motherfuckers end up
like
in
that one man that killed all three of his kids in his wife.
It don't necessarily have to be the pink rug that's down there, but you have to keep it.
Also, he can be with his side bitch. Go be with that bitch. Why would you gonna kill? Why the fuck you gonna kill me and my kids if you want to be with a side bitch?
I'm gonna say after you got a bit.
Like, they'll find you something safe with it. Why the fuck would you kill me? They don't get on the news.
I'm about to order the stuff from Lowe's. We need two doors, 15 more sheets of drywall, and the flooring for upstairs.
Shit be wild as fuck out
here. Yeah.
Your room should be done. Your room will be done as soon as I get this drywall.
It's 12 o'clock. I'm going to sleep with you.
Good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
That's sort of new one.